Hey Clashers, what happens if you combine two of the strongest strategies in the entire game? I'm talking about Rocket Loons from the Warden Charge Rocket Loon strategy in combination with the Roy Champion Charge of the Roy Champion Charge Dragons, Root Riders, whatever you could think of. Those two things combined should work amazing in theory, right? Well, I will give that a try today because we don't even have to use the Warden for this army composition. Instead, Royal Champion Charge into Hero Dive into a Minion Prince Charge with the Rocket Loons. That sounds crazy. We're going to go in and let's see how strong this actually is. Okay, let's dive in. We have a really stacked core, and this is typically not the worst thing for the strategy because what you're trying to accomplish is try to get your Royal Champ into the core with a really deep Royal Champion Charge. This is kind of like the approach overall. It's kind of like similar to the, not similar, pretty much the exact same to the Dragon approach with the Royal Champion Charge. But let's see if we can get this done. First off, we need to make sure that we're getting the Royal Champion into the right direction. For that, we can already use some Rocket Loons to control her pathing. Just like that. A nice invis keeps us going forward. And then I will have to use some of those, I think, spells to get the Royal Champion into the core as you would like her to go. Next invis. Okay, so far so good. Now let's turn this invisible. Ooh. Royal Champion Charge going in there. Perfect. Next invis right there. Okay, she's back in the core. Luckily for us. That's good. Next invis. Keeping her invisible. Take a look at that. That looks amazing, right? Next invis. We even take down the clan caster as a baiting right now, which is amazing. I would like to take down the raid tower if possible. But I think we won't be able to get that, right? Oh, we got the... that's all good. That's all good. We even got the rage tower. Let's go. And now we can use king and queen on one side, getting towards the town hall. That's at least our goal right now. So far, things looking pretty promising, I want to say. Let's have the ice golem in. We have the siege barracks. We have the next wall break. Things should look amazing for our town hall dive. And now we're starting on the other side with some test loons, like the rocket loons, and then the minion prince right behind. The same as some cleanup. And we can just pretty much guide the minion prince through the entire base, where we have the heroes on the other side working. And that's pretty much the entire concept of this army. Having the minion prince getting pretty much guided through the entire back end of all of those bases. This is kind of the concept here, which I enjoy quite a bit. It's really nice. Right now, though, let's see if we can use the ice... Are you kidding? Minion prince! What are you doing, buddy? Okay, we still have visibility. Still looking good. We can still poison whatever we want. We have lost the angry jelly effect, but that's fine. The minion prince should go eventually towards the top side. And we have still so many rocket loons. I mean, you can see already, it is a really fun and as well a really strong strategy, which you would expect, to be honest, if you're considering that we are right now combining two of the strongest armies in the entire game. Arguably the number 1 and number 2 strategy, with like Royal Champion Charges as an opening and then having the follow-up of those Rocket Loons. I mean, this worked out beautifully. But again, you have to say as well, this base was kind of perfect for our approach, because whenever you see those highly stacked areas, this is where the Royal Champion Charge with the Haste Vial can get massive value. So let's see what we find next and if we can make the strategy work again. Okay, next base, but it looks like, again, like a really stacked core, which, as I said earlier, I don't mind that whatsoever, but how do we get there? We could try to go through the town hall, that works like an option, but as well, we could try to just go in from the top side here and use our rocket loons to push the Royal Champion further into the core, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So, Royal Champion first, then 2 loons to really push those, push the Royal Champion into the base. Invis. It was quite late, but should be still fine. But so far, so good. Now let's get back on the invis timings. Nice. Timings so far are looking pretty promising, but we need to get to the core. That's like our main objective here. Now the next invis. Nice. Let's use the invis right here. Perfect. The perfect pathing right now for us. I think we can already use the Earthquake spell in the middle. And yes, use the Minion Prince ability next invis. And I think from this point on, I would just keep using those invis spells because the fox just went down. And yeah, otherwise that might be problematic. But we are inside the core. This is exactly where we want to be with this approach. And let's just use the king right now so we don't run into time issues. No, 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 no. Okay, we kind of swagged a little bit, but that's fine, that's fine. That's not the biggest issue. I think the strategy we have just seen is strong enough to still get the job done. Let's do it like this. Let's get the next connection wall break going. Perfect. And now let's start on the other side as earlier with our minion prince charge. That's kind of how I like to call this. So... oh no, those were supposed to be... oh wait, we got hooked into the core. The hook tower is again the imposter. The hook tower is again the imposter. I like those imposters, by the way. If they're on the other side. Like, I don't like imposters on my side of the defensive stuff. But right now, I enjoy the imposters quite a bit. Let's use the queen ability. Can reinforce over here, reinforce over there. I mean, this base is gone anyways, right? Like, take a look at that. This strategy is crazy, and I love it. I love it. I mean, it's so much fun. I'm a little bit speechless. I have not tested this strategy whatsoever before in like friendly challenges or such, because I just wanted to have a really fresh impression of if I did come up with something which is usable or something completely awful or actually good. And so far, I have a really good feeling about this. This is a ton of fun and quite promising, but let's do another attack. But I think there's actually two main reasons why I'm enjoying this currently quite a bit. The first one being that, well, I'm just a Rocket Loon enjoyer. I have to admit it, I really like this troop. And the same thing is, I just love the Minion Prince as a hero. And those two are working so well together. It's amazing. The next thing, or the second reason, is just that we're kind of like, I don't know, created a new Frankenstein monster strategy, which means we just pretty much used two existing armies and combined them to something I would call pretty usable. Let me know how you would maybe change this strategy and improve it maybe for the future. But for now, I'm really happy with how things have turned out. Let's just concentrate now on the Royal Champion charge though, to really get the most out of it. And if you're wondering, where am I going in here with the Royal Champion charge? Like, what am I looking for when doing this approach? To be honest, just like wherever I feel like the Royal Champion charge is the easiest. On this side, there was the clan castle, so I didn't really want to go into it. That was the main reason here. And that's pretty much it. Like, there was no other thinking behind it. Because we have just seen why the clan castle can be kind of annoying. So yeah, that was just the main concept here. But right now, let's just try to support the Royal Champion further and further as we're moving forward. This Icebox spell was way too early, and I think it's going to really cost me, by the way. Because our Royal Champion will die now through the Giga Bomb. But still, she actually not died. Ooh, okay, she just died. Well, it's still fine. We're getting the jump. Oh, I want to get the hook tower again. Hooking my... getting the hook on my... I can't talk and do the opening at the same time, by the way. You might have noticed. But no, we want to get the hook tower again. Locked onto my king. That would be amazing, by the way. That just worked so great. Let's use... this. Did it work? No, it did not work. Okay, but it's fine. Let's now use the Minion Prince charge on the other side. Did it work? I can't tell. Let's use this. Let's try to overpower this. Counter's really far back, but we can just ice block this. Can add more rocket loons. Just keep adding more rocket loons, guys. We have the super minions now getting hooked into this. That's actually so funny. Wait, that's actually super funny. The town was nah, it's again, like, not an overkill. Actually, I mean, it's quite overwhelming, right? Could you please attack the town hall, buddy? I would highly appreciate that, by the way. I mean, thank you for the town hall going down. Okay, it's not the craziest overkill. I thought the town hall would go down kind of quickly. But hey, we had the Royal Champion charge, but did not really go to plan. I guess I should try to more avoid, if possible, the... oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Ooh. Okay, okay. That was not even close. Okay, that was really close, by the way. So let's try to sum things up to come to a conclusion. I think overall this has quite a lot of potential, this strategy. You could obviously improve it. Let me know how you would maybe change it to make it even stronger. But I just like the simplicity, but at the same time, you have a lot of flexibility because with the Rocket Loons, you can adjust your Royal Champion charge, control her a little bit better. And you're just like, you have so many Rocket Loons that you can adjust them for helping your heroes having this really cool minion prince charge, which I enjoy quite a bit because you have seen how much value this hero has. And it's not using a Warden, guys. I mean, that's kind of cool, right? Like, we're having a strategy which is actually really solid on the strength level. And it's not using a Warden. That is kind of amazing because, I mean, every other hero is really usable. The King is doing a great job with the Queen as a dive. We have the Royal Champion charge for obvious reasons in the beginning. And just the synergy between the Rocket Loons and the Minion Prince is just top notch. So yeah, give it a try. The army link is going to be down below in the description if you want to. And I enjoyed this quite a bit. And again, let me know if and how you would improve this strategy if I would move forward with it. Because right now, I mean, that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next Clash video. Until then, see ya and bye-bye.